The management changes at Google and Apple last week kind of overshadowed the news out of Hewlett-Packard, but HP's latest boardroom shuffle is worth some attention. HP is still trying to pick up the pieces from CEO Mark Hurd's messy departure last year. It announced that 4 of the 12 directors on the board will be leaving and 5 new ones will be coming in. When the dust settles, more than 2/3 of HP's board will have joined only since 2009. That doesn't leave a whole lot of institutional memory on the board. Then again, there's a lot that's happened over the last 10 years that they'd probably like to forget. Let's see. First, there was the proxy fight between the heirs of the company founders and then CEO Carly Fiorina over her plan to merge HP with Compaq. She won the fight but lost the battle and her job when the merger failed to boost HP's share price. Though some argue that she belatedly won the war, with the merger looking better in hindsight than it did at the time. Now, her departure was followed by another board civil war that wound up with Chairman Patricia Dunn indicted on charges stemming from an investigation of leaks from the board. The charges were eventually dismissed, but here's a little insight. It's seldom a really good thing for a company to have its chairman have to go on 60 Minutes to deny she's a criminal. More recently, of course, there was the Hurd mess, where he was shown the door after the company found he violated standards of conduct over how he handled a sexual harassment charge from a female contractor. By now, HP is the longest-running soap opera in Silicon Valley. What makes it even more compelling, in the same way that you can't turn away from an automobile accident, is that this just isn't any Silicon Valley company, it's the template for all of them. From a Palo Alto garage in the 1930s, Stanford graduates Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard more or less invented the culture that even today shapes companies like Apple and Google. Their management philosophy came to be known as the HP Way, characterized by an open, egalitarian environment coupled with a fierce emphasis on innovation, integrity, and performance. You can only wonder what Bill and Dave would have made of the last 10 years at the company they founded. Or rather, maybe you don't need to wonder at all. While the new board is busy trying to blot out the memories of the last decade, it would do well to refresh memories of the decades that came before. For Bloomberg News and Business Week, I'm Jaroslovsky.